seasonal, wellness, wisdom. In peak summer, cooling down is not the same as overcooling. During Xiaoshu and Dashu, the lesser and greater heat periods, summer feels steamed from above and below. Traditionally, the first move is simple. Avoid harsh sun, keep a midday rest, and follow the summer rhythm of sleeping later but rising early. Food follows the same idea. In TCM, yin and yang cooling and warming forces depend on each other. So summer eating is not only about cold noodles or iced drinks. The old teaching says hidden yin lies inside during summer. So warm foods may help you keep steadier balance. The calendar may change before the weather catches up. In this view, seasonal qi, the changing climate pattern, may lag behind the dates on the calendar. So Eastern wellness asks you to adjust body and mind by what the weather is actually doing, not by the page you just turned. At the beginning of spring, yang qi warming, active energy is said to rise and spread. Support that gentle movement, but don't rush into thin spring clothes. Watch the swings between cold and warm. Keep layers close, and let meals become lighter, as heavy winter-style nourishment gradually steps back. Jing starts with the body's Jin tissues. In Jing, Yi means change and ease. Traditionally, the practice is about harmonizing yin and yang complementary forces, along with qi, vital energy, and blood, while caring for the broad network of tissues the classics call Jin, from muscles and fascia to tendons and ligaments. Think of it as a slow reset. Move the body, breathe steadily, and keep the mind settled. Modern health qigong Jing is described as easy to learn, gently stretching the tendons and bones, flowing without strain, and paying special attention to the spine, a quieter way to build coordination and flexibility. Autumn appetite is not a green light to overeat. In the hot dog days, appetite often drops, and some people become a little lighter. When autumn winds arrive and eating feels easier, tradition speaks of adding autumn fat. The wiser point is restraint. Replenishing after summer may help you feel steadier, but it is not a reason to follow the crowd or pile on food. After the beginning of autumn, traditional wellness says qi and blood begin to draw inward. Qi meaning vital energy. Breath and heartbeat are described as gradually calmer, with metabolism slowing its pace. So, the practical cue is simple. Keep earlier, steadier sleep, and waking. Take more deep breaths, and let the mind settle instead of pushing the summer tempo into fall. Why does autumn feel made for calm? In traditional Chinese wellness, autumn is the season of gathering and storing. That means drawing Shen the mind spirit gently inward, settling attention, and letting the clear, spacious quality of autumn guide the mood toward quiet. A simple practice. Let your thoughts rest inside a natural image, like mountains and flowing water, or a bright full moon. Or take an easy outing or climb, and let the wider view help the body and mind loosen without forcing anything. Autumn dryness starts with Yin Care. At the autumn equinox, yin and yang, the cooling and warming forces of nature, are traditionally seen as half and half. Day and night even out. Heat and cold settle, and the body's qi and blood are understood to move with that seasonal shift. So the practical rhythm is gentle. Protect yin, support fluids, and reduce dryness. Drink more water. Adjust clothing as mornings and evenings cool. Keep emotions steady, and go lighter on foods that feel pungent, hot, or drying. Spring arrives, but your body may need a slower start. At Lishun, the beginning of spring, nature and the body enter a fresh shift of yin and yang, cool and warm, inward and outward forces. Because early spring can still be sharply cold, traditional wellness keeps the old idea of spring covering. Stay lightly protected before you fully dress for warmth. By Yushui, the rainwater solar term, temperatures gradually rise and the first spring rain draws near. In the 5 phases, wood is linked with spring and upward growth. So the practice is simple. Stretch, loosen your joints, take an easy walk, and let your energy become active, gradually, like rain waking the soil. What does spring teach your breath? In traditional breath regulation, the key is measured opening and closing. Exhale and inhale with ease, moving and resting without forcing. The spring equinox, when day and night are evenly divided, points back to that same quiet balance. A simple way to remember it in movement. When effort gradually rises, let the breath go out. When strength is spent and the body softens, let the breath come in. The old image is vivid. Exhaling like fish in a spring pond. Inhaling like insects after stillness. That's it for today. Subscribe for a new guide every day.